How to say good morning to strangers. What's she doing here, says a boy, kicking his shoes into the corner. Where's Miss Simpson? He sounds almost angry for a child no longer small. The room fills up before she turns from writing good morning on the board. My name is a surprise. What if I said I was your teacher for the day? They stare. She is used to stares and tells them. What if I told you I was born this way? This face is always a surprise. Would you say good morning to me? She waits until they do, replies to all their questions with ideas they have never heard put into words. I want you to remember how this feels. Thank you for speaking to me, for sharing this day with me, for remembering what it's like to be stared at. You will find it useful later on. She hands out their math grades and gives them a simple explanation for the mistakes often made when first learning long division. Why it's harder than multiplication. There is a clash when two students argue over their marks, grab each other's papers. Someone erases everything she had just written on the board. She collects money for the Terry Fox run. It is an ordinary day. She pulls down the map of the world on the wall, and it's so much hard, too much bigger for them to comprehend. I like the lines of longitude, someone says. She explains about the lines of latitude. Easier to understand, though both are imaginary, she reminds them. She says there is an atlas of the face where you can find anything you want if you know how to look at each other. This is a poem about a fellow substitute teacher that I ran into hanging out at the CBE rather. And she said that she belonged to an association called About Face, which you can find aboutface.ca. It tries to promote an understanding of looking beyond. It's time to see beyond appearance. She wanted to be a teacher, and she decided to start off as a substitute teacher so she could reach so many children and help them to understand what it's like to be stared at. She made an amazing impression on me and anyone she meets, and it's a wonderful association. About face. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cassy.